So one evening I'm enjoying this lovely meal with my parents, and my father said something very interesting. He leans back in his chair and he says, "You know what? I don't know what I would do in this world if there weren't any mirrors." And see, in order to understand that, we have to see who my father was back then. My father was an arrogant and irresponsible teenager until he moved to the United States. Hello, my name is Abdiel Villarreal, and I'm here to tell you about my story, how I found my confidence, and how I helped others find theirs. My story begins 2 years ago when I was a snot-nosed freshman. I was lost, confused, and dependent on my senior sister, who would drag me around wherever she went. If she was in choir, I was in choir. If she was in band, I was in band. And that's how you find me in FBLA today. So one day, she comes along, dragging me to the advisor's room, and forces me to sign up for 3D animation. I didn't know anything about 3D animation. So from that night on, I would work on the 3D animation, make a presentation, try to present those presentations in front of pseudo judges, and then try to look at the judges without looking at the presentation, and then also trying to force a smile as I panicked internally. But every night, my sister would always put her arm around me and smile. And that smile didn't say much, but it said enough. It said to me that it doesn't matter whether your work is professional or complete garbage. As long as you're proud of your efforts, I will be proud of you. And those were one of the best days of my life, because that year we got 7th place in nationals, and I was happy. My sophomore year, I was at an all-time low with my confidence. See, from standardized tests being failed to relationships not working out, I didn't feel like doing much. I had the blessing to go to San Antonio, Texas, but once I heard that I didn't make it to the final round, I was upset. I was disappointed in myself. Until a professional division member came along. Mr. Louis Sharp approached me and he said something very interesting. He said he could see my growth from a distance. And see, this isn't my mother talking, this isn't my father or my sister. This is a complete anonymous person who has been mentoring me since freshman year, who could see my growth. And that inspired me to keep on going. And then he said something else that kept me motivated. He said that I motivated him. How could a teenager like me motivate a man with so many stories and so much wisdom? And throughout the day, I kept on questioning that until it hit me. You know what? The question how does not matter. The thing that I should be questioning is how I can replicate it. How can I inspire other people? So I look over and I see my friend Macy, who was my partner that year. And I see her there and she's smiling. She wasn't the same person who was panicking about a mobile application not being done or about a presentation that she would say something incorrectly in. She was somebody who was confident to be at nationals even though she lost. She was somebody who was happy. And that's what confidence is. Confidence is not about hard work until you do something professionally or about the motivational speeches. Confidence is about the reassurance of the people that you love, that they're proud of you. So I stand here today as a person who plays 12 instruments, who speaks 4 languages, and who got to direct a marching band of 200 people. That confidence comes from the people that love you, who motivate you, and are proud of you. I agree with my father. See, it took my father a lifetime to realize how to get that confidence. And luckily for me, through FBLA, it only took me 3 years to find that confidence. It is time for me to smile to other people and give them their confidence. So yes, I agree with my father. Every time I look into the mirror, I will smile. Because in this world, everybody needs a little bit of confidence.